Hello there, YouTube. How's it going? Uh, let's just hang out a little bit, get a couple people here, and then we'll talk, see what's going on today. It's a nice and beautiful day, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's to all the beautiful people out there that is celebrating today. I'm glad I kind of celebrated it yesterday because today I had an urgent stuff happen. Hello, giveaway master, Anthony Fishy friend, Cody son, welcome, welcome. I'm not having a very great day today. I just wanted to make a little quick video, educational video, and just explain little things. How you all doing? Last night we went to a restaurant, ate out, and I was kind of like celebrating Valentine's dinner. And right before we left the house, we didn't think of anything. My 9-year-old, he barfed, and we asked him, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got excited," he said. So we went to the restaurant, we sat down, ate. He was fine. He was just coughing a little bit. And then this morning we woke up and he is barfing bio. So we tried to give him like water and 7-Up and stuff and crackers, and he won't keep anything down. It's still coming out all green. He coughing a little more. So if any of you know, my friends do know, he has a condition, right? So that condition can cause any symptoms that he has can go into bad, from you know, bad to worse. So we don't want to take a risk, we know. And right away the woman, my wife, she acts up right away. So she's on top of it, and everything should be fine. And I'll let you guys know. We're hoping he doesn't have a pneumonia, which is he's gotten his pneumonia shots. The condition that he has is got the muscular dystrophy. That's his it's his condition. He was born with it, and so that doesn't help things out at all. When the kid gets sick, his immune system is very low for the medication he takes. He takes like I can't name some of it. I don't want to be like scientific on the names. I do know the names of my medication, what I give to my kid, but carry nature. It's so hard. When you are sick, you can take it. Last couple weeks ago, I was very not feeling good. I was just like a couple ibuprofen, and then I felt better. But when he's sick, you don't know how he's thinking, how he's feeling. He does talk. He does say things back to me. You know, he wasn't being able to walk. Okay, no. Hey, sorry about that. My dad was calling the phone. Oh man, he's not gonna stop. Hey, he's not gonna stop. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see if he'll stop calling. I'll give him a call back. He usually calls me on my phone, on this phone. So anyway, let's go back, talk to Braden if we're still here. So she took him in. She's gonna get an X-ray done, and I got my phone in my pocket. I'm waiting for her to call me and give me the good news. That's right. That's how it is. That's how it is. You're right. Carrie Nature says you rather be sick than watch someone be sick, but I am sure that that's 10,000 for parents. Yeah, it's worse. Yes, it's still here. Good. My father calling me on the other line. He was in an immigration right now. He's been here for like 7 years, I believe, or 8 years. He's trying to get his so we all came in here immigrant. You know, we didn't jump the fence. We came in legally. We did our papers. We got accepted. Thanks for the United States government accepted us into the country. And we were having a very bad situation there. If you guys don't know where I was from, Lebanon, Beirut, and it's bad there right now, very bad. So people living in very harsh time. I mean, other than being sick and all that, there can be worse. So everything has a reason, you know, like I said on the title of the video. So we'll see what happens. His name is Braden, by the way, the baby. He's 9 years old. He's gonna be 10 this April 28th. He was born. Rounded Bob is here, says prayers for quick recovery. Daniken Aquatics, hello, hello, oh. Now we got a fly bothering me. I hate flies. So okay, I have a beta I bred a couple days ago, and he was guarding his nest yesterday. I came up, I seen the eggs from one side of the bubbles or one side, and then he moved them to another side. His daddy is so gorgeous and he's so workaholic. You know, I don't want to just talk about bad things. I made this I'm making this video to talk something nice. So I'm gonna show you guys the betta, the koi that he already made the same way before. I made a mistake feeding only crushed powder, and the babies did not grow. So this time I have baby brine shrimp going on. I do them in this little Aquafina bottles, empty, you reuse. So now I just clean the brine shrimp here. This is empty, and then I scoop them out with this little tweezer. I'm just letting you know how I do it. I take a big turkey baster, I have it somewhere here, and I take aquarium water, clean up the extra, you know, this salt in the water. So first, how I make the brine shrimp, I'm gonna show you real quick. So let me take the camera over there and give you a quick brine shrimp hatchery look. I made it myself. This is a DIY. Alright, so like I said, in the little bubbles, I have an air pump on the back right here, connected, little hole on top. This thing comes right out like a little lid. See, very nice and easy. And there's a little hole, there's a bubble thingy in there, and you can see the water is circulating. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes I made with a circular saw, and I connected this box together. I have a little heat lamp right here to keep this temperature steady 80 degree. And so we use like a 1 teaspoon of brine shrimp eggs. Before that I use right now I have one. I'm about to do this, so that's why I kind of did this. So what kind of salt I'm using, let me just quick show you real quick. Let me find my salt. So just a minute, guys. Okay, Aqua Balls is not in the right mind this morning. Just excuse me, let me find my salt. Well, it should be here somewhere. I had it here yesterday. I made one of the brine shrimp hatchery. Hold on, guys, just a minute. Alright, so the salt that I use is Salt Baja. It's a cooking salt, but not regular cooking salt. It's a sea salt, fine crystals. It says this salt does not contain provide any iodine, which necessary nutrients. So there's no iodine in here. This is safe. I make brine shrimp, I hatch them, they're all good. So let me just show you real quick again. I using this from the 99-cent store, 99-cent Sal Baja. So I'm taking a tablespoon in 1 quart of water. Let me show. Let's put this camera somewhere here. Hold on, guys, hold on. So exactly 1 tablespoon of salt. It doesn't have to be exactly that. You can use aquarium salt. You can use it as long as it doesn't have anything that kills the fish, iodine and all that stuff. So after adding the salt, I added the salt. I'll take the, I have two right now going right now in here. So I'll take this little bubble thingy. I have it and the lid, and I'll just close it back up. But every time I make the brine shrimp, I harvest it, I clean this whole thing up so we can restart all fresh. Now there is salt, and then we turn the bubbles on. How much bubbles? A lot of bubbles. I'm sorry guys. Alright, so I'll try to put this thingy right here to the bottom so the water will circulate in here. As you see, this one is already hatched up. You can see the color. There's pinkish almost. There's a lot of brine shrimp babies in there. The other one I just harvested and I fed my beta. So we leave this 1 hour like that, and then I add the brine shrimp eggs in there. So let me just look at the chat what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and see. Somebody saying hi. Says, oh, I am mod here. Surprise. Cody. Yeah, Killers, I'm sorry. Yes, you are my mod. Carry Nature. Anybody comes here more than twice, I make him a mod. So nobody can kick you out. You hang out as much as you like, and by mistake sometimes people kick each other. Sometimes I get boring, you know, fall asleep, somebody pushes a button, you never know. So I'm trying to not make it boring. 1 hour later I'll add the eggs, let the salt dissolve 1 hour, and this is keeping it warm. I have a one of those temperature guns. I checked the temperature with it, and it should be around 80-81. So this here I can control temperature with it too. You know, get it closer, get it, you know. Very easy guys, very simple. Doesn't have to be very complicated. Very simple process. This is gonna go on for a while. So now after that I harvest the eggs, I fed them. Let me show you real quick. There is a little bit of brine shrimp in here. Those could be a little bit of the eggs. We'll clean it up later on. And I'm sure there's little tiny brine shrimps. But here's daddy. And I'm gonna try to show you the babies. Okay, right underneath the bubbles there's little tiny tails. Those are baby bettas just hatched. We all know, right, how they look like. You see the little tiny lines underneath the bubbles? Those are the baby bettas just hatched. I mean, that's the best I can show how the baby bettas look. Baby bettas are very tiny, very small. They breed, these bettas breed in very small environment, and he guards the babies. So when the babies fall down, he picks them back up and puts them back up. That's his job for about 2 days, and then you can remove them right before he starts eating the babies. I did feed them today. I think it's early. Dad will eat the food. If any of the babies are more mature than the other, they will eat the food. So I'm gonna make sure there's available food every day. I'm gonna do brine shrimp only, guys, for about, let's see if I can get those guys grow fast with the brine shrimp only. So this is a gorgeous Vietnamese koi betta. Thank you, Killers. This is easy, guys. The mother is a half moon betta, very gorgeous. So I can't wait to see some half moon koi bettas. You know, that's what I want to go for. So number one here, we did the same breeding. I'm only seeing few babies. I'm not joking you. I think the shrimp ate them. I mentioned that yesterday. Not a good idea to put shrimp in there. There's one baby I see right there. You guys see him, right? Oh, yeah, that's a baby that he's moving around. That's all I see, guys. There's one or two like that. Right there, that little dot is a baby. Look, he's moving around. So from now on, I'm gonna be feeding this guy's brine shrimp too. That's a baby on top. But there's 3 shrimps in here. I think they ate the babies. So not a good idea to put shrimp with a baby. Anybody tell you that, don't do it. Somebody told me it was a good idea. For some reason I tried. Alright, baby gone. I see like 1, 2, 3 maybe in here. Oh yeah, there's one beneath. Right, there's one right there. Underneath that shiny bubble. Under the foliage. So let me show you how it looks like here. There was a bunch of babies and they were all swimming around and everything. The filter is not the issue. I'm sure some of you thinking that the filter could be the problem, but no, this little evil devils ate the babies. I was feeding a powder crushed food and I think this guys ate the babies. Bad shrimpies. You know they eat, I should have thought about it. They eat blackworms. The shrimps eat blackworms, and I shouldn't have put them in there. For some reason, I didn't think about it. Sorry about that noise. That's it. Nothing else. So far, so good. Remind you of a cotton candy. What does? Oh, this guy. Look what he's doing. Check him out. He's picking up the little baby fall off, and then there's brine shrimp swimming around right now. I don't know if, let's see if you guys can catch a glimpse of that. There's little tiny brine shrimp swimming around. I put bunch, so it's not everywhere, but they're. Oh look, there's a little baby on the bottom right now. Dad sees it, he'll pick it up. There's a little fry in the bottom. Right there. This guy is gorgeous. He was the first one I got. Tell you the truth, I lost one. I'm so upset. Hey, just to let you guys know, tomorrow or tonight, I'm not sure when. If Braden comes in early today, I'm gonna go see the LFS if they got the order in. If not, tomorrow morning, hoping. So I got some aliens gonna be visiting here soon. A pair of aliens coming to visit Aqua Balls' cave, and we hoping to breed them. I'm gonna need somebody's help that done it before. What are aliens? I'll explain to you right now. Aliens are those beautiful, gorgeous new mixed betta with the betta and Balis and something else. Well, nobody knows what they are. They come from Asia. They call them alien bettas. But the one I get in, it's the turquoise alien betta. So it's like a gorgeous green, beautiful. I can't explain it. Let's just get them in here and hoping that they come in alive and healthy, and if not, I hope I get my money back. If not, we'll see. It was expensive, guys. It wasn't cheap, but I'm gonna try to breed them, and maybe we'll have it available for the market around here. My LFS would love to sell those. I'm sure LFS would, in a minute, if I put it in, it will be gone in a minute. He sells a lot of bettas. My LFS is like an Asian LFS. I'm not gonna say where they are and where they're from. They don't want me to mention it. That's why I keep it respectfully. The one next to my house. And so some of you know where it's at. Some of you, my friends, know where they are. Madfish Diva, hello. Recon 338, hello for coming by. HC Aqua, thank you for coming by. It says alien bettas are all the crazy right now. Yes, and I got a deal I couldn't refuse, and online from San Diego. So I'm in California, right? It's in the same nation. Hopefully the shipping would not bother them as much. I made a phone call yesterday to the place I'm buying it from, and told them that what's the water parameters. And I found out the owners were Asian. They kind of said that they come all from Asia. So I don't know how they're breeding them over there. I'm not just gonna say this is how it is. I heard that those alien bettas like brackish water. So I'm sure, and I don't know. I'm gonna put some salt in the water, but not make it brackish. I don't know. So I hope they'll be alright. If I see them act up or something, I'll make a brackish water tank. It's not that hard. William Pridemore says, I want aliens. Guys, please hit that like button if you forgot. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I thank you very much. There's 10 people watching right now. Scott's Aquatics here says, hi, Pam. Oh, Pam is here too. Hello, Pam. If you are here, that's Punchy's Paints. And if you guys haven't subscribed to her, my reptile guys, if you want to learn a lot, the FishTube community is a great community, guys. The people that follow me, some of you have ball pythons only, like TNT, balls. There's a lot of us. My friend Genetic Hunter. If you tap into the fish, meaning if you follow them, you will like a lot of people. There's so much great people out there. There's people help each other. There's so much positivity. There's nowhere 1 gram of, I haven't seen 1 gram of negativity in there. So everything so far is positive. They all help each other. So great. I love watching everybody. Everyone so far is here. Redfish, Bluefish, hello, hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. So these are Matt Fish Diva says, oh Jess, I hope they hatch. So just saying something up there maybe. Some of the chat I'm not seeing, guys, so sorry. Bob, look at Aquarium Co-op. Jimmy did a video. Yeah, I saw that video about the alien bettas. Yes, and he said they will do better in a brackish water. So I can't just bring the fish and throw them. I want to see what they are in. I want to check the TDS. Hopefully the person that getting them for me, he won't change the water parameters, and I'll get them from the owner. I'm good at checking what water parameters are in there, but I can't see everything. See, the thing is, I can check the water parameter, I can check the TDS, but if the TDS is around over 1000, I kind of tell you there's a lot of salt in there. That means it's brackish. So we can try to mimic that water. It's not that hard, guys. Matt Fish Diva, hi Pam. Everybody saying hi to Pam. Hi Pam, how are you? I hope you're doing great. This is my beautiful betta right here. And the female is in the house, so she's doing great. And the house is warm. I don't want to get my fish sick. This one has a heater, and the babies here, they are also in a heater. There's a heat mat, and I connected the heat mat into a thermostat right in the back. There's a reptile thermostat. I have the temperature set at 79, and so the temperature is at 79, 80 right there. This is a heat lamp also. It's providing heat, so it's all good. Bettas are doing healthy. Let me just zoom in. You can see this betta has a white spot on it. Since day one I got it. That white spot you see on him, that big one, it's been there. It hasn't gone. It's been in a lot of clean water, but it's nothing. Don't worry, it's nothing. It's not a war. It could be like a little bump, but it's nothing, guys. And he has produced couple times already. He's happy. He eats a lot, and you can see him. He's active, and he does a great job. That's the only thing I seen. I didn't even see it when I bought him. That one white spot was there, and I didn't see it until later on. And he is a gorgeous betta. He's happy. He's living his life, doing what bettas do. Giveaway master ask if I am gonna sell those bettas. Oh well, no. Giveaway master, this is my project, so I don't sell anything here, sir. So why I don't sell anything? This is my hobby. I love it. I work hard. I try to make it right. So I don't sell them. If my friend come here one day and their bettas are bigger, I might give some for them, and if they want some of them, like some of my friend, like Anthony's fishy friend, if you're watching, I know you have bettas, and I know you love bettas, so that's who can come down here and take a betta and go home when they grow big. No problem. So if you my buddy, you ask me for the betta, yes, but shipping, I don't know. If you help me to ship it to you, if you want to pay the shipping, I can try. That would help me a lot. If I get them big, so we can work on that. I am not saying no, but you pay shipping, I package. I have premium packages here. You won't believe. If I show you the premium package, it's gonna say Aquabows. We have no problem. We can do this right now. So let's grow these babies. We'll talk about it later. All right, just follow me. Keep on. I'm gonna always be doing videos. I'll let you guys what's going on. Just keep in comment. Give me one. I have one question. Let me know. Should I start vlogging? Meaning that every time I do a log, it's a live, it's gonna be vlog number 1, 2, 3, blah 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 blah. If that's such a good idea, let me know. If it's not, let me know, please. And so this is my betta stand right here. Oops. There's a Brine Shrimp Hatchery, and we have a 10-gallon beautiful Apistogramma underneath here, trying to breed it also. All right. That's okay. 7 likes is good enough for me. Any like would do. So we haven't seen any breeding yet. I did put brine shrimp in here. Hopefully that will help. Baby brine shrimp. That's the female, guys. I think that's the female. Okay, that sounds good to me. HC Aqua saying yes, yes. Does that mean yes, vlog? Start vlogging. Okay, good. Well, a friend of mine, his name is Don. He also told me that once before. Hey, George, you should start calling your videos like, you know, vlogging them. So, oops. And this cabinet was sitting outside in my what is the best way to keep bettas? Okay, in my opinion, with the research I have done, the best way to keep bettas is to do something like this. Give away, master. Something like this. Let me just show you real quick. So this is a planted tank. It's a 30-gallon, 29-gallon, 30-gallon planted tank. And it's, you see, it's kind of busy. There's a lot of foliage on top and the bottom, and a nice water flow going there. And the bettas dig this very, very, very badly, and they love it. You can put like 5 females, I heard, to 1, 2 males maximum. So if you have the water slow, they can, even if you lower the thing, they can breed too. But for this, to keep them alive, just not to breed them, just to keep them alive, this is a good tank right here. Really good tank. They'll enjoy it. But they don't like the fast moving water like I have on top. If I put a betta in here, I have to have the water very calm, like the bubbles only, you know, the sponge filter. The sump is not a good idea. Over top filter is okay if you have a control on it. If it's too fast, the betta's not enjoying the fast moving water. They're harder to hunt the food, and they swim harder. They can't control their fins, and so on. So don't have one in a 5 gallons. Great if you have it planted, like, you know, busy plant. This is 29-gallon. Check this one out. This is a 75-gallon. I also added some brine shrimp in here for the new fish that we put in, the Batis. I made a video yesterday. If you want to go back and check it out, they were slamming those. Yeah, I want to kind of, after this video, start working. I have a lot to do, guys. So much work in here. I'm gonna go in the house and start cleaning all my snakes, and then I'll come out and clean up all my rats. So today is cleaning day, and give everybody, oh, here's the baddest. Hold on a second. Hold on, come on, buddy. Tommy's full, happy. I've been giving them black worm, California red worms they call it, black worms, and then I just gave them some brine shrimp. Here's another one. This one, it's not as red. Belly's full, happy. What's the giveaway, Master? People keep bettas in 1 gallon water, but you know the best thing is to put some like I think if you don't, you can even put betta without filter, but to do that, get some aqua soil, which is the, I found out the Alter Nature does not have a lot of nutrients, does not leach a lot of it, and it's safe for them. About a week later, cycle it first, put some plants that absorb all the stuff, and then about a week or week and a half, put a light on top, throw some snails in there, in case the plants died leaf, some of the leaves the snails eat it. You can throw a couple shrimps in there if you can. A week later we'll cycle, you can throw a betta, but you need to have to change the water once a week, about half at least. That will add some nutrients in your water, that will clean up the waste from the betta, and it will help you make an ecosystem just like this right now. You see, you can see right here we have sand. It looks like layers, but this is dirt, and then it's the sand. It's leaching out into almost right there. You know, there's like a little bit it's not leached out to, so that's like perfect. If it would go more, I'm gonna have to add more sand. So this is perfect. Me and Father Fish talked about this. He said this is perfect. This is enough sand right here. A lot of sand. It's like, oops, this is a lot of sand. Like I say, about 4 inches. Scarlet Bettis, you're right. HC Aqua says Dario, aka Scarlet Bettis. How you guys liking this tank? I'm really enjoying it, working on this tank. I have a lot of plants here, many different species of plants, and they're all growing really good, especially that moss over there. And found out that this fish likes to roam on top. Dario on the bottom. There's like a pleco right there, lemon pleco. Couple of those. There's some snails to clean the algae. These snails are amazing. They're getting in between the sand and eating the algae, so I don't have to scrape any algae grows on the edges right there. You can see some right here. They eat it later, they'll clean it up. And there's a lot of shrimp right here. It's like an ecosystem. You gotta have to make an ecosystem, you know, in the nature. I do have some. There's a nice, beautiful rabbit snails in there too. A couple of them. Thank you, HC Aqua. Thank you, Giveaway Master. Thank you, everybody, again. So much shrimp, you see, right? So the Darios, they will eat some of the baby shrimps when they hatch. There's a lot of pregnant ones in here. There's one right there. You see there's some hair algae. Now you can see this plants are growing, overgrown. I need to get in there right away. and take care of this. Maybe tonight, uh, you know, after everything's okay, I'll get down, I'll remove some of this hair algae. You have to always remove it. The first couple months they will do that, and you have to remove it. Also, there's Corydoras in there. I don't know if you saw the Corys. And I wish my camera is better, but this phone is like junk, guys. It's about to die. The battery is about to die. Duckweed is great. You want to see some duckweed? What duckweed does? Okay, here we go. This is duckweed on top. That's all duckweed, and the fish love it, snails love it, everybody loves it. I look at this tank, guys, and it reminds me of the LA's traffic freeway. Everybody's going which way, and this tank is so cool. I enjoy it a lot. But I'm thinking if I get the alien bettas, I might be putting them in here. It's okay. I'll add some salt, and I'll remove some of this stuff. There is this bettas love hard water. There's crushed coral underneath here. There's a couple of but we have to put a little warmer water, that's all. So you know, there's guppies. These are antler female guppies. They're pure line antler females, that's what I was told, and they getting bigger. I have not, what happened is Mr. Don gave them to me, and the night that he gave them to me, I picked up the babies, I put them in here, and I took the parents and I put them in a different 40 gallon to breed some antler guppies. So he gave me, he said those are pure lines, and I went and got another line and I mixed it with it by mistake. I didn't even know I couldn't do that, so I kind of contaminated that one, but these guys are pure. So I have the daddy of them, and when they are at size, we'll try to breed the dad back to the girls. There's a lot of girls, so we'll see what happens. They are antlers. Let me show you what the dad look like and the mom look like. They are bigger. So there's a lot of shrimp in here too, green and yellow shrimp, pregnant shrimps. My multifasciatas are doing good, guys. Here, everybody, check it out. Yeah, so let me show you the guppies real quick. This is a tank. It's a 40 gallon. Let me get a light. Dun. Light, light, light. Where are we gonna plug it? Right here. Okay, here we go. This is where I've been breeding the Corydoras. The battery is about to die on this phone, guys. I got like 20%. When it hits 15, it usually goes bye-bye. So when I hang up, you know, all of a sudden, I'm sorry. I really enjoyed you guys being here. And so let me just show you quick. So here, that right there, the long tail and the girls, these were the ones Don gave me, Mr. Don. And so is that. That's the type. That's the males. But me being smarty, I went and got that red one, that one right there, from the LFS, and I mixed it with it. So it's not the same. These are more red. And so if I wanted a line like that, I heard that I had to get the females and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with that to get that line. So if not, that right here contaminated it. So all these here, all these guppies, kind of, they're contaminated. The females are. The boys, I'm gonna keep these ones and take them back to the females I just showed on top. Are those wild top? He said extra aqua. I don't know what they call them, wild top or not. This is the, oh, we're way up there. Whoa, what's going on with it? It's pregnant. Very pretty. Just reading the things really quick. So I have a lot of Corridora eggs right here. I haven't been taking. I did take a couple. I hatched up a couple of them. Here's the eggs. These are the Corridoras. They're pepper corys. They're always breeding. They're very happy. I put some spawning moths, hoping that they breed. Look right now. This is breeding. This is how they breed, guys. They're doing the breeding dances. Hi Zan, Ginger, hi everybody just showed up. This is the 40 gallon. Also there's another 40 gallon on top and another 40 gallon on top of it. That 40 gallon right now we got sick, so we gotta be careful not to contaminate this whole thing. In about a few days they'll be fine. Okay, batteries at 15%. So there's a lot of fry in here. There's a lot of fry. You can see, right? Guppy fries and the guppy fries. We'll see what happens. Corridora trying to lay egg right there, and the other ones are chasing each other in the back and trying to lay more eggs. And so that's all they do, man. They lay egg all day long. Later, guys. I'm gonna run too. HC Aqua says I gotta run. My phone is gonna run away too. Thanks for tuning in. Laters.